All right, perfect. So this is for ticket 669 in the PWA Studio project, which introduces localization for PWA Studio. It has some components for the Magento backend, but also PWA as well. So I submitted a pull request earlier for a translations GraphQL endpoint where we can submit phrases to be translated. And there's another pull request I have to submit, which will fetch the available store views within Magento and return like locales and store codes to the PWA Studio application. And that is used in two ways. So within PWA Studio, there's a couple of things that have been added. One is a fetch translations CLI command, which extracts translated wrapped phrases, so function wrapped phrases from the PWA project, and sends them to the GraphQL endpoint in Magento and creates the I18N JSON files in the local project. So Magento language packs for multiple languages can be installed, and PWA Studio can fetch the phrases from Magento without needing to duplicate the work in translations. And the next thing is on build of the PWA project. It fetches available store views, so fetching available store views from the Magento API and defines that within the PWA application. So yeah, the Venya has been updated to include a locales directory, which has the individual locales broken down in it. And we've added a I18N provider across the board, modifying the headers in all the GraphQL queries to include the correct store, and including all the translated phrases in build as well. So if we go and want to update a component that we've previously created, say which one's done, I think we have a store switcher as well, where we import our localization hook, and this will go through the available store views and create buttons to click on to change the store view. But we also have the ability to, I'm trying to remember exactly which page it's in. So header, for example, in our header file, we have all of these header labels. So we can import our _t function from the use localization hook, which was added, and we can just wrap all the titles in a translate function and then have them translated automatically. I've also updated the routing to support passing in a standard locale format. So en_us, for example, fr_fr in the URL will be matched, and then we can switch store view automatically based on what they're browsing. So for example, we have PWA Studio here currently in English. If we switch to, we have our store switcher available here, we can switch to French. We get a notification that we're switching, reloads. We'll see that we have French phrases here. We have French in the labels here as well. Connexion, menu principal, for example, and then we can switch back to English. And we get our updated English locales as well, and you'll see the URL changes. You can change that to FRCA, for example, and the entry point automatically detects that a language change happened and initiates a refresh of the GraphQL queries and fetches the correct data from the correct store view. Yeah, kind of it.
It looks
Sounds
great.
simple. Sorry? Any questions?
Oh,
Very
sounds
good
good.
for me.
Yeah. It's really great work. Thank you. Please
Thank you.
stopping recording.
Okay.